What's going on, guys? I'm in a good damn mood. Why am I in a good mood? Because I just taught my daughter how to ride a bike, and I am a proud daddy. Whew! I just went out and I grabbed them some used bikes off of an app called Let Go, which is kind of like a Craigslist, but I guess a little more modern. I'd never heard of the damn thing, but I downloaded it. I looked for some bikes, found them, went over. The chick threw in a second bike for my daughter for $5 extra, so got two new bikes, well, old bikes, for $20. The ones at the store were like $160. Holy shit, man. I'm really stoked right now. I'm a proud dad. Anyway, let's talk about some X-Files. So this episode has Eric in it from Billy Madison. Anytime I see this guy, I'm always like, he's gonna be a soccer player. Yes, he is. Oh shit, man. Anybody who grew up during the Billy Madison era, you gotta, when you see this guy, you immediately gotta think about this. So this is the volcano episode where they see something moving around down there in the heat, something where no living being can live. But of course, Mulder figures out in this episode, and Scully, of course, doesn't buy it, even though she's still recovering from being abducted by fucking like aliens or something. But he realizes that it's a silicone-based life form and not a carbon one. And Scully says it's not possible, this and that. And he's like, it's the Holy Grail. It's what people, you know, have been looking for. We also have Shawnee Smith herself in this damn episode. How exciting is that? Yes, I know as horror fans, we're supposed to know her as Amanda from the Saw movies, which if we know when I see her, yes, I do think of Saw. But of course, my film that I grew up with her in is Summer School. She'll always be the pregnant chick from Summer School to me, because that's one of my favorite movies of all time. And this is closer to Summer School era than it is Saw, so she looks more Summer School here, and she's just adorable in this. So Mulder tries to get Scully out of this, because this actually acknowledges the fact that she was just in a coma and whatnot. And he's like, maybe you should take some time off, this and that. She's like, I need to work. And he's like, well, why don't you take a vacation? And it's like, did you not hear what she just said, Mulder? She said, I need to work, not go on vacation. Mulder ain't listening. He ain't listening. So we got the spores that once they're out in the environment, they have like a second to latch onto you. And if they don't, then they die almost instantly. So you got to be right in that vicinity. And so Tanaka is like the first one to die because Trepkos has disappeared and they don't know where the hell he is, and he's running around in this volcano, which they never really show much of how they get in there and this and that. It's just like, I guess they've dug a hole through it, and I don't know, it doesn't matter. But so Tanaka, which I always think of, right as I say that, I keep thinking of Bloodsport. But anyway, he dies, and then this big dick comes out of his throat. Literally, it just looks like a big burnt dick sticking out of his neck. Who designed that phallic thing? The makeup effects on the neck thing, I think it's on Shawnee's, are so shoddy. Holy shit, you'd get fired as fuck today. You don't want to see this thing in HD just for that reason. Oh my good God. One of the guys gets shot with a flare gun. I always think that would just be such an awful death, to have this freaking thing just burning inside of you, and you're just sitting there and it's just, you know, lighting your insides up. Oh, it'd be like a freaking bean burrito. It'd be like one of those burritos that you eat from Taco Bell, just burning your insides out. I don't eat that shit, so, but I used to, and I remember the feeling I got. Yeah, after Scully figures this out and she finds out who this and that is, Shawnee becomes infected, and they also find out that Trepkos isn't the one that's crazy. He's the one trying to kill all the infected. And Shawnee handcuffs herself to, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Dana handcuffs her to herself. I don't remember who handcuffs who, but they're handcuffed together. I watched this like 4 days ago. I've been trying to review this damn thing for a while, but shit just keeps getting in the way. But yeah, she handcuffs her, and she knows that she's about to admit this thing, so she goes and she locks her in a different room. It reminds me of the scene in 24 season 3 with Chase. Anybody a big fan of 24? I was a big fan of that. And he gets the handcuffed briefcase to him. Anybody know? I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, so she locks her in that room, And then the thing comes out, boom, and she has the door shut, so she gets to survive that. And when Trepkos comes out, does he not look like John McClane at the end of Die Hard? He's got his wife beater on. He's all freaking, you know, got his battle wounds and scar, you know, all sorts of shit. He looks dirty as fuck. I love it. I love when he comes out. Total John McClane action going on. And then Mulder and Scully get quarantined for a month. I guess there you go, Scully. You got your vacation. You got your, what Mulder suggested for you. You got it. You have to sit down there for a freaking month. And then Trepkos takes the body of Shawnee Smith and he just disappears down into the volcano with her. I don't know what he's going to be doing down there with her dead body. Maybe erupting his own volcano. Let's hope not. But yeah, it's an okay episode. I don't love it. I actually had to watch it, like, I watched half of it a while back, and then, like, I fell off because I was watching so much shit, and then I had to come back and rewatch the whole thing, and then I wasn't super happy about that, but it's okay. It's not great, but whatever. I finished it. I liked it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one.